G'day all. Before we get into this week's video, I'd like to share about some gifts that I received from a subscriber from England, from Suffolk area, Nigel, who paints around Flatford area and Flatford Mill and the Denham Vale area. So I just wanted to share what Nigel has sent me here. He sent me some brochures about John Constable and Flatford, in the area where he paints plein air most of the time. I would say all these paintings that he sent me here, or I would guess so, most of them would be painted plein air out on location. So let's have a look at some of the paintings that he sent, and what I really admire with some of the works. I really love in this one. Well, actually, I've never seen the grey oil painting paper before, so that's very interesting. But with the painting itself, I really love the clouds. He's created great mood in the clouds here, and that's a beautiful painting. That it'd be great to see a painting like this. A large painting of this would be really beautiful. And as we go through and look some of the works that he has done, I've really enjoyed looking at paintings from other parts of the world. This one here also really caught my eye. I love the composition of this painting. You've got the road in shadow, and then you look out past the gate there into the fields, and it's really created a good sense of depth just in that short part, you know, from here to there. And I think he's really done a great job with the composition of this painting. Also, let's look at some of the other ones here. Beautiful. I really enjoy the boat that he's done here. He's done a great job here with the boat. I really love the tones that he's created this in this painting. And boats ain't easy, and you know, I struggle with boats myself. So when I was seeing the work that he done with the boat here, I thought, wow, he done really good with this little painting here. My favourite one is this one here. I really love this. I think it's really caught the daylight in this. I would say maybe the afternoon light. I think he's really done a good job, and I love the reflections on the water. And the sky has great mood, and you really feel this painting. Over here, he's done a couple of watercolours, like a vista here of a church. And yeah, and I've got some great brochures from Flatford, which when I took up painting 18 years ago or so, I really liked John Constable and his work from around. John Constable's from around the 1816, 1817, that era where he painted at this place called Flatford Mill, if you don't know. So check out John Constable anyway if you want to look more into that. But Nigel paints plein air around that area all the time. And so when I found out that through talking to Nigel, I was really encouraged, and I really, if I ever get to England, I want to go to Flatford and stay there and paint there, and catch up with Nigel and do a plein air as well. So it'd be really good to hear from you guys where you're from and where you paint, because we all paint from different places all over the world. And I'm really encouraged and thanked. Through YouTube, I've met so many great people. So thanks, Nigel, for that, and happy painting. And thank you, everyone. Let's get into the video. G'day, welcome back. Well, today I'm gonna have a go at this scene here. Looking off, wave breaking. You got some headlands over there, looking off into the distance. Put some clouds in. Hopefully I can capture some atmosphere in this one. Beautiful day, probably about 22 degrees, and not too windy. Yeah, looking good. Good conditions to paint. So yeah, I'll show you what I got set up. Got my own little camp set up here. So I'm gonna sit down, and yeah, so I have a wave breaking, the headlands there, a nice cloud, and some good atmosphere of this scene here. So yeah, let's get painting on this beautiful day here. So when you actually look out there, you look at the clouds, the light's coming from back this way. So the light's hitting the top of the clouds there, which is making the bottom of the clouds shadow. So that's what I'm hoping to get in this. got to get the shape right. It's quite difficult because it's moving so much, but if you don't get the shape right of the wave, it doesn't look that good. So let's get a good shape happening. Okay, I've done the painting here today. This beautiful beach. This is Putty Beach, and National Park's over that way. And you go down, and I painted down the bottom there. That's Kilcare down that end there. So yeah, let's have a look at the painting. Tried out a new colour called Sapphire. That's the colour of the water today. So yeah, there's the painting. Tell me what you think in the comments. Catch you in the next one. See ya.